How can tapping into divine guidance strengthen your marriage? Building a rock-solid marriage is a dream shared by many, but unfortunately, it's not always a reality. With the divorce rate hovering around 50%, it's clear that many couples are struggling to maintain a healthy, loving relationship. But what if I told you there's a way to anchor your marriage in a foundation that's unshaken by life's storms? A way that's rooted in spiritual principles, guided by divine wisdom. This is what we're going to explore today, crafting a rock-solid marriage with divine guidance. In an era where relationships are often viewed as disposable, it's refreshing to see couples committed to working through their issues and coming out stronger on the other side. But we all know it's not easy. Marriage requires effort, commitment, and a willingness to grow together. And that's where divine guidance comes in, providing a roadmap for navigating life's challenges, strengthening our bonds, and fostering a deeper connection with each other and with a higher power. The beauty of marriage lies in its ability to reflect our highest aspirations, to love, to be loved, and to create a life of purpose and meaning together. But to achieve this, we need to be intentional about cultivating a strong spiritual foundation. This is where the rubber meets the road, where we turn to divine guidance for wisdom, comfort, and strength. In the following sections, we're going to dive deeper into the significance of spirituality in marriage, exploring the benefits of a faith-based approach to relationship building. From the importance of prayer and communication to the role of shared values and spiritual growth, we'll examine the practical applications of divine guidance in fostering a rock-solid marriage. Marriage has been a cornerstone of human society for centuries, playing a vital role in the fabric of our communities and cultures. From ancient civilizations to modern times, the institution of marriage has undergone significant changes, but its essence remains the same, a union between two people, committed to loving and supporting each other through thick and thin. And spirituality has always played a significant role in fostering loving relationships, from the sacred rituals of ancient cultures to the modern-day emphasis on personal growth and self-awareness. In many cultures, marriage is seen as a sacred bond, a union not just between two individuals, but between families, communities, and even the divine. This sacredness is reflected in the rituals and ceremonies that accompany marriage, from the exchange of vows to the blessing of the union by a higher power. And it's this deeper sense of connection that we're going to explore today, how divine guidance can strengthen our marital bonds, fostering a deeper sense of love, respect, and commitment. The significance of marriage in various cultures is a testament to its enduring importance in human society. From the arranged marriages of ancient times to the modern-day emphasis on personal freedom and choice, marriage has evolved significantly over the centuries. But one thing remains constant: the need for a deeper connection, a sense of belonging, and a commitment to growing together. Throughout history, spirituality has played a vital role in fostering loving relationships, providing a framework for moral guidance, emotional support, and spiritual growth. And it's this framework that we're going to use as a foundation for building a rock-solid marriage with divine guidance. When it comes to building a strong marriage, there are several spiritual principles that can make all the difference. From prayer and meditation to communication and shared values, these principles provide a roadmap for navigating life's challenges, strengthening our bonds, and fostering a deeper connection with each other and with a higher power. And it's these principles that we're going to explore in this section, examining how they can be applied in practical ways to foster a rock-solid marriage. Prayer is one of the most powerful tools in building a strong marriage, providing a direct line of communication with the divine. By praying together, couples can deepen their connection, seeking guidance, wisdom, and comfort in times of need. And it's this sense of unity that's essential in building a rock-solid marriage, fostering a sense of shared purpose and commitment. Communication is another vital component of a strong marriage, providing a safe space for couples to express their thoughts, feelings, and desires. By communicating openly and honestly, couples can build trust, resolve conflicts, and deepen their emotional connection. And it's this connection that's essential in building a rock-solid marriage, providing a foundation for intimacy, empathy, and understanding. Shared values are another essential component of a strong marriage, providing a common language and a shared sense of purpose. By sharing values such as honesty, respect, and commitment, couples can build a strong foundation, fostering a sense of unity and cooperation. And it's this sense of unity that's essential in building a rock-solid marriage, providing a framework for navigating life's challenges and overcoming obstacles. Spiritual growth is another vital component of a strong marriage, providing a framework for personal growth, self-awareness, and transformation. By growing spiritually, couples can deepen their connection with each other and with a higher power, fostering a sense of wonder, awe, and reverence. And it's this sense of connection that's essential in building a rock-solid marriage, providing a foundation for intimacy, empathy, and understanding. In addition to these principles, there are several other practices that can help couples build a rock-solid marriage with divine guidance. From gratitude and forgiveness to intimacy and play, these practices provide a roadmap for navigating life's challenges, strengthening our bonds, and fostering a deeper connection with each other and with a higher power. In the next section, we're going to dive deeper into the benefits of relying on divine guidance in marriage, exploring the pros of seeking spiritual wisdom and the cons of neglecting spiritual growth. From the importance of faith in times of crisis to the dangers of spiritual complacency, we'll examine the role of divine guidance in fostering a rock-solid marriage. When we rely on divine guidance in marriage, we open ourselves up to a deeper sense of wisdom, comfort, and strength. We're no longer alone in our struggles, but are supported by a higher power that's guiding us towards a deeper sense of connection and understanding. And it's this sense of connection that's essential in building a rock-solid marriage, providing a foundation for intimacy, empathy, and understanding. On the other hand, neglecting spiritual growth can have devastating consequences for our marriage, leading to disconnection, conflict, and ultimately, divorce. When we neglect our spiritual growth, we're left to navigate life's challenges on our own, relying on our own strength and wisdom. And it's this lack of guidance that can lead to feelings of frustration, resentment, and hopelessness. One of the biggest benefits of relying on divine guidance in marriage is the ability to navigate challenges with faith and confidence. When we're faced with difficulties, we can turn to a higher power for wisdom, comfort, and strength, trusting that we'll be guided towards a resolution that's in our highest good. And it's this faith that's essential in building a rock-solid marriage, providing a foundation for hope, trust, and commitment. On the other hand, neglecting spiritual growth can lead to spiritual complacency, a state of being where we're no longer growing, learning, or deepening our connection with each other and with a higher power. And it's this complacency that can lead to feelings of stagnation, boredom, and disconnection. In the next section, we're going to compare marriages built on spiritual foundations with those that lack such guidance, exploring the differences in resilience and satisfaction. From the importance of faith in times of crisis to the dangers of spiritual neglect, we'll examine the role of divine guidance in fostering a rock-solid marriage. Marriages built on spiritual foundations are like a tree planted by the river, strong, resilient, and fruitful. They're able to weather the storms of life, standing firm against the winds of adversity. On the other hand, marriages that lack spiritual guidance are like a house built on sand, shaky, uncertain, and vulnerable to collapse. When we build our marriage on a spiritual foundation, we're providing a framework for growth, resilience, and satisfaction. We're no longer relying solely on our own strength and wisdom, but are supported by a higher power that's guiding us towards a deeper sense of connection and understanding. And it's this connection that's essential in building a rock-solid marriage, providing a foundation for intimacy, empathy, and understanding. On the other hand, marriages that lack spiritual guidance are often built on shaky ground, fragile and vulnerable to collapse. They're like a house of cards, easily knocked down by the winds of adversity. And it's this fragility that can lead to feelings of fear, anxiety, and uncertainty. In my own life, I've seen the power of divine guidance in marriage firsthand. I've seen couples who were on the brink of divorce, but who turned to prayer, meditation, and spiritual growth to rebuild their relationship. And it's this transformation that's possible when we turn to divine guidance, seeking wisdom, comfort, and strength in times of need. I've also seen the benefits of spiritual growth in my own marriage, from deeper communication and intimacy to a greater sense of purpose and meaning. And it's this growth that's possible when we prioritize our spiritual connection, seeking to deepen our relationship with each other and with a higher power. I believe that divine guidance has the power to transform our marriages, providing a framework for growth, resilience, and satisfaction. And it's this transformation that's possible when we turn to spiritual principles and practices, seeking wisdom, comfort, and strength in times of need. In conclusion, crafting a rock-solid marriage with divine guidance is possible. By prioritizing spiritual growth, communication, and shared values, couples can build a strong foundation for their relationship, fostering a deeper sense of connection and understanding. And it's this